and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm really excited to share with you 4 of the new Renaissance lipsticks from Makeup Revolution. They kindly sent 4 to me to try and of course share with you, and I just cannot wait. As you know, if you're a regular viewer, my favourite lipstick of all time is from the Renaissance collection and it is in the shade Greatest. This is what this one looks like. I love the packaging. I just love the lipstick. It's just that's all I've got left of that one because I wear it so much. This is my second or third one. I always have a backup. This is the one that I keep at home, but I've got one in my handbag and I keep it on me at all times because I just love this shade so much. It goes with everything, but not only do I love the shade, I love the formula. It's creamy. It stays all day. It's like a liquid lipstick in actual lipstick form, but it goes on quite glossy, but it dries down to a comfortable matte finish. And it just lasts and lasts and lasts. I get compliments on this colour all the time because it's a natural pink, but it's just so amazing and goes with every look. So these 4 have got a lot to live up to with against this beautiful lipstick. Now I've also got a lip liner here, and it is my favourite lip liner from NYX, and I think it's in the shade Natural. Again, I've worn this one down, but I've got that here just in case. The 4 shades that they've sent me, in fact, what I'll do is I will just share with you, they have changed the packaging somewhat. So, whereas, and I'll just go through the lipstick, the original. So still, they had this ribbed rose gold packaging and it had a very small line in there. Then there was a sticker on the bottom, and when you took that off, the rose gold ran all the way through. So it just felt to me that when I first purchased these, that they seemed very I don't know, very expensive. They seemed very expensive, but at a very minimal price. These are only £4. So they have changed the packaging slightly, and what they've done is they've still kept with the rose gold, the ribbed effect, which I love so much. And also it does seem just as weighty as the original. You've still got the Revolution on the top, if you can see that. And it's still rose gold. The middle part, this bit here, is a lot thicker and it has Revolution on it. The rose gold, like I say, runs all the way through still, but the main change is not just that middle part being thicker, but also this part. Now that's the only thing that I felt initially when I received these, that it cheapened it slightly, because you've got a lovely rose gold weighty lipstick. It feels very expensive, very glamorous, but the sticker on the bottom, as you can see with this one, it hasn't been stuck in the middle, and I just felt that that took away the niceness from that lipstick. Well, I'm very pleased to say that now what they've done is they've added an extra part to that lipstick there, with the name on, so it's no longer like a sticker. You know, it is, well, it probably is still a sticker, but it's clear, and the name is actually, it's still a sticker. Yeah, I've just looked, so it is still a sticker, but it's clear, so it really does look much more, well, expensive, and it's still £4. And not only that, I suppose, I mean, I've got all of these in, you know, one of those lipstick containers, and you have to have it that way up because it's a little bit rounded on the top. So I suppose you could now put them this way up, or if you put them in a drawer, or, you know, whatever, you're going to be able to see the lipstick. But I just think it just looks much more expensive now, and you will see that it adds, the lipstick is a lot longer. So that's the differences, first of all, with the actual packaging. I wanted to share that with you, but it still feels, you know, a nice weighty lipstick. Absolutely love the new packaging. I mean, I love the old, apart from the sticker, and I just think that they've, you know, I mean, Makeup Revolution are just going from strength to strength. Amazing. So what I will do, without further ado, I will now swatch these and then try these on. So the first shade that I've got is the lightest, and this one I believe might be a little bit too light for me. Actually, no, that's the wrong one. I want to go from very light. So this one is called Blended, and it is like a very peachy pink colour, and you just twist them up as always. Now what it says, the difference with this shade as to the other three, Blended can be also used to lighten other lipsticks, or you can put it, you know, in the middle of your lip to give you that ombre look. You know, so basically Blended is, as the name suggests, you can blend it with other lipsticks, or of course you can just add it to the middle of your lip when you've already got a deeper lipstick to give you that blended an ombre look. So I'm really excited about this because I love these so much. Well, on first impression, when I swatch it, it feels very creamy, and I was expecting it actually to be a lot lighter than that. So that's Blended. What I think I might do is actually just try it without the lip liner and see how I get on. See what it looks like on me first. So it's very creamy. So that is it on its own. Definitely a little bit light for me. So what I'm now going to do is, because it's such a creamy lipstick, I cannot put the lip liner on after. So that is what Blended looks like on its own. I'm just going to remove it and then pat it down, as I always do with my foundation brush. And then I'm going to get my lip liner . So I've added the lip liner, and I'm just going to now add a little bit of Blended. Just that's better. So you can see with the lip liner, it has made it a lot more wearable for me. Beautiful colour. A beautiful spring colour. Really love that one. So if you are of I would say a light medium skin tone, you may want to add a lip liner as well with that. Obviously, if you are a deeper skin tone to me, you will definitely need to add a lip liner. But yeah, I think that's made it very wearable. In fact, actually, it matches my eye look perfectly. So that's the first one, Blended. So I'll just remove that. Then, of course, I'm going to get my brush. Now the next one that I want to share with you is the next lightest, and it is called Higher. So that's the one that I shared with you or showed with you at the beginning, and it looks from this this part of the lipstick here to be like a peachy nude rather than a pinky nude. So when it looks like that. So again, I'm going to try it on without, in fact, let me swatch it first again. Again, it feels very, very creamy. So that's what it looks like when you swatch it. So I'm now going to just apply this one. And again, that one is just a little bit too light for me. So again, I'm just going to remove higher. And again, I'm going to pat that down. And get my lip liner. And then get higher again, and then just apply a little bit of that. Perfect. With the lip liner, it just gives you that little bit of something extra, just to make that a little bit more wearable. Again, works very, very, very well with especially the jumper that I'm wearing, and the look that I'm wearing. So absolutely love that one. So again, I'm just going to take that one off. Okay, so now I've got two deeper shades to share with you, and the first one is called, is it Highness? Yeah, Highness. Again, I'm just going to swatch that one. So this is the lipstick for Highness. Again, you can see it's going to be a beautiful colour, and then this is what it looks like in the bullet. Stunning. And then this is what it looks like as a swatch. Gorgeous colour. So now I'm going to try Highness on. And then I was going to no, I keep wanting to do it down there. I always do this with a deeper shade. The first two seemed much more creamier. This one seems a little bit more matte, I would say. So for example, when I had those on my lips, I could move the product around and mix it in with the lip liner. This one, it doesn't. It feels very, very comfortable on the lip, but it feels much more matte. I wouldn't say it's, you know, definitely matte, you know, uncomfortable or extremely drying, that kind of a matte. It definitely feels comfortable, but I did find this with the original Renaissance collection that, for example, the shade that I really loved, Greatest and Awaken, they seemed much more creamy, for example, to the shade Vow. But really love this colour. I would say that it's like a red, but it's got some kind of pink. It's got a tone of pink to it, which makes it very wearable. And yeah, really love this one. Would have looked great if I could have not gone over there, but you get the general idea, and it does look a very pretty colour. So I'll just remove that one, and of course I don't need a lip liner with that one. Very easy to remove, no problem there. So now we move on to the very last one, and the last one that I have is called Untouched, and it is the deepest out of the four. So it looks like a chocolate brown to start with. So let's just, ooh, very rich, gorgeous, very rich colour. So let me just swatch that one. And that one is what that one looks like, Untouched. So again, I will just try that one on. I must say, I actually thought out of the four that I wasn't going to like this. I really like this shade. Again, it's very creamy, much more creamy than Highness. Very shiny. Really love that actually. Very comfortable. Really love that shade. I'm going to keep that one on. So I've shared with you all four of the shades now that I was sent, going from lightest to the deepest one. Of course, with that blended one, you can use it to not just you know, apply on its own, but you can use that to, you know, add to another lipstick. The only thing that I would be a little bit worried about doing that, so for example, if I try to do that now, I'd have to wait until this dried down and then pop that on, and I'd be a little bit concerned that it was going to mix with the lipstick actually, you know, on the, you know, in the bullet there. So I would probably definitely not apply that over the top of a lipstick like this, for example. It's just too deep. But yeah, really love all four shades that I've tried. Obviously with the two lightest ones, yes, I will have to apply a lip liner first, but I think, as I shared with you today, those two shades, when you apply a lip liner, unless obviously your skin is very fair, then, you know, it does look very wearable with that lip liner, and it works an absolute treat. So I absolutely love all of these shades, and yeah, particularly I love this one as well. Like I say, I didn't think I was going to like this one, but I really do. Absolutely stunning, and also it's totally different to the shades that are already within the collection. So yeah, I'd love your feedback. Have you received yours yet? If you were going to order yours, or order some, which shade out of the four that I've shared with you today do you really like? And yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback about the Renaissance lipsticks, the original collection. Have you enjoyed those, and what is your particular favourite shade? So thank you so much for watching, and of course, until next time, thank you so much.